myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff.
Good evening. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I was working on the Grand Prix earlier in the day and I forgot to do an intro. So what I'm doing now is we had the opportunity to drop the V off at the exhaust shop to get the exhaust connected. And in this video, we're going to pick up on me getting the V back, and I'm going to plug up HP tuners to the ECM to see if I can get into it. So that's where this video is going to pick up at. So let's go ahead and roll the footage of today's video. All right, just getting back to the shop. We took the V and got the exhaust connected. And what I'm going to do now is I have to plug up the HP tuners to see if the ECM is locked. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that once I get in the car. But let's start it up so I can let you hear how it sounds untuned, but with the exhaust on it. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing started. So it does have a little chop to it. You kind of hear it now, but again, it's untuned. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug up the HP tuners and try to see if it'll let me into the ECM. And again, once I plug it up and try to get in, I'll tell you a little bit more about what's going on with that whole situation. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do now, and I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but Flagship One, who programmed the ECM when we first put the engine in and got it first started, and I'll link the video in the comments, or I'll put a link up in this video of it. But basically they programmed the ECM to the van, and that allowed us to get it up and started and running. And the ECM has been basically working fine in a stock car for about 2 years now. But now that it's time for us to get it programmed, they actually locked the ECM and I can't get into it. The tuner can't get into it to do anything. So I'm going to see if I can get into it and see if there's a password on it or a code. Try to hit read again. It says failed right there. But something by a negative response code. Alright, so I'm gonna have to look up that failed thing and see why it's failing to read it. But maybe it's looking for a code. I'm not sure. But let me go ahead and close this. I'm gonna pull up the scanner and see if it at least let me scan it. Back from the shop now, and you see I was basically messing around with the CTS-V. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with the CTS-V. We know we got the pipes connected, and you heard that. But what's going on is I sent the information off and the computer off, the ECM off, to a guy to put the tune in, and he returned it and said that it was locked, and he needs the unlock password in order to do it. So that ECM was actually, I sent it off. Well, actually, I bought a new one from a company called Flagship One, and basically I sent them the VIN number, paid for it. They programmed the car to the VIN number. They'll program the ECM to that VIN number, send it back to me, and I put the ECM in the car, and we were able to fire it up for the first time. I think I put that video in there, I'm not sure, but we fired it up for the first time. It worked flawless for about 2 years, never had any issues with it. Even at the 2-year mark, never had any issues with it. The only reason that I contacted them is because when we did the heads and cam, the car needs to be tuned, and the tuner couldn't get into the ECM because of a password. So I contacted them to try to figure out if they could give me the password or what's the process. So basically, they said that they didn't put a passcode or a lock code on it, but they want me to send the ECM back to them to verify that it doesn't have a lock code on it. Now, it's not a local company. They're located in New York, which is far, far away from me. So what we're trying to figure out now, or what I tried to figure out in this video, was if I can actually get into it with HP tuners, because they did tell me that they use HP tuners. So I tried to see if I could get in it. As you saw on the screen, there's an error message. I have to Google the error message. I don't know exactly what it means, but I'm gonna Google that and see if it's a code or something and see where we're at. So that's what's going on with the CTS-V. We need to get it tuned. It'll sound a lot better when we get it tuned, but if no one can get into that ECM, it can't be tuned and we're stuck. So that's what's going on with that. Thanks for watching. Click on that subscribe button if you haven't. Click that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.